Here are the top 10 most dangerous dogs in the world, according to Inside Dogs World. Number 10. Great Danes.
Great Danes can be gentle giants if properly trained and cared for, as they already belong among the very emotional and sensitive group of dogs. But, if not trained and socialized from an early age, they can become quite dangerous and aggressive. Considering their massive body height and weight, they can bring about fatalities. Although aggressive traits are in the nature of these dog breeds and type of dogs, proper nurture can play a huge role in turning them into loving and loyal companions. But, as with all breeds, Great Danes can become aggressive. They are extremely territorial dogs and can attack with little warning. A Great Dane bite can have a serious and life-altering impact on victims.
Number 9. Boxers.
Boxers are hunting dogs, and they have been used as an attack and guard dogs ever since being bred. They have a powerful jaw and bite, which is perfect for protection. But, if not properly trained, they can turn out very aggressive attackers. Another thing to keep in mind while training boxers is to avoid harsh treatment and punishment, as these factors can make the situation even worse. Many boxers are dominant or aggressive toward other dogs, especially those of the same sex. Some have strong instincts to chase and kill cats and other animals. If anything goes wrong in the breeding, socializing, training, or care of this breed, it is capable of injuring or killing other animals.
Number 8. Wolf Hybrid.
As guard dogs, bull mastiffs have a natural aggressive temperament, which if not properly cared for can turn out fatal. They are large dogs, therefore, training them and making them obedient is a must in order to avoid unpleasant confrontations. Bull mastiffs are strong-willed and, like other guard dogs, they won't hesitate to attack if they feel their family is in danger. Though usually mild-mannered, the powerful bull mastiff is also serious and self-assured. He is afraid of nothing, and once aroused will seldom back down. As guard dogs, bull mastiffs.
Number 7. Alaskan Malamute.
Alaskan Malamutes are highly energetic dogs, and if their energy does not get positively used, they can turn into quite aggressive dogs. They have an emphasized need to hunt for prey, therefore, should be carefully looked after. One other important thing is that they are slow learners, which requires a lot of patience while training them. Alaskan Malamute will scare an unknown man who will remain in front of the fence and invite you to introduce into the yard. Malamutes can be very aggressive towards other animals if do not grow up with them and not be sufficiently socialized.
Number 6. Siberian Husky.
Just like the Alaskan Malamutes, have been bred as working dogs, and that is the reason they are not very social. But, with the right approach and training, you can make them become more friendly and calm. Poor socialization and training will surely turn them into aggressive and dangerous dogs. The Siberian Husky is one of the most aesthetically stunning breeds in the canine world. However, the Siberian Husky temperament is usually too challenging for novice owners. The Alaskan Malamute is substantially larger than the Siberian Husky.
Number 5. Bull Mastiff.
As guard dogs, bull mastiffs have a natural aggressive temperament, which if not properly cared for can turn out fatal. They are large dogs, therefore, training them and making them obedient is a must in order to avoid unpleasant confrontations. Bull mastiffs are strong-willed and, like other guard dogs, they won't hesitate to attack if they feel their family is in danger. Though usually mild-mannered, the powerful bull mastiff is also serious and self-assured. He is afraid of nothing, and once aroused will seldom back down. Though sensible with strangers, the bull mastiff does have well-established protective and territorial instincts. He must be thoroughly socialized at an early age so that he learns to distinguish friend from foe. He can be aggressive with other dogs of the same sex, and though he may be fine with the family cat, strange animals will not be accepted onto his property. Tremendously strong and stubborn, bull mastiffs are inclined to do things their own way and will test members of the family.
Number 4. Doberman Pinscher.
Are very intelligent, strong, and very sensitive to sound. They will sense danger and will react on their own. They are naturally aggressive towards strangers, and also their size plays a role in making them even more dangerous. If not properly trained and obedient, they can cause quite some damage. Doberman Pinschers are instinctually much more protective than they are offensive or aggressive. They will generally only become aggressive while attempting to protect themselves or their owners from a perceived threat.
Number 3. German Shepherd.
Can react on great speed and are extremely focused on taking the danger down. They can cause fatal damage. GSD's aggressive nature can be somewhat toned down by appropriate training, socialization, and affection. In this way, you will get a loyal and very loving household pet. German Shepherds are extremely overly protective when it comes to their family and owners. So, when they see a stranger coming in the house, they see it as a threat that could harm its family. That's why a GSD becomes aggressive, starts barking and charging at the person. A dominant GSD essentially likes to be the center of attention and will do what it needs to do in order to establish that. It is not acting in a way that is coming from a fear of some sort. Instead, it acts in a way that is an attempt to prove to the world that it is the leader and needs to be taken seriously. An aggressive GSD is coming from an entirely different place psychologically than a dominant one. While dominant behavior is exhibited by a dog to show everyone who's boss, the root of almost all aggression is fear. Aggressive behaviors in German Shepherds vary among each individual dog.
Number 2. Rottweiler.
Rottweilers have one of the worst tempers, and are also considered unsuitable family dogs, especially for families where the owner is an amateur, without a calm and assertive nature. They need to be continuously trained and attentive to, in order to avoid dangerous reactions. The Rottweiler can show a natural guarding instinct to protect his home and family. It is part of his genetic history. Unfortunately, the strength and power of this breed can make him potentially dangerous when put into the hands of an irresponsible or confused dog owner. Any Rottweiler will do what they are trained to do, so if you teach them that aggression is good behavior, even when you are unaware that you are doing it, it is easy to encourage the dog to show aggressive tendencies. Or, if you don't give guidance and careful, positive training, your Rottweiler could turn into a challenging pet.
Number 1. Pitbull.
Are fighter dogs and they will enthusiastically go after their task until completed. They have a very powerful jaw and bite and are well known to not release their bite so easily. Therefore, they should be trained and socialized from an early age in order to avoid unnecessary dangerous situations. The pit bull is unique in many ways. Historically, the breed was derived from the butcher's dog developed for the blood sport of bull baiting in England. The dogs were intentionally bred to be stronger than other dogs and to engage in dangerous behaviors that would favor their winning in the ring by biting a bull to the death.
Thank you for watching.